fishing freaks. Today's plan is to put a little rage in the water with a curly-tailed grub. Everybody's fished with them, but this one is new and improved.
Smoke on the water. That fish, very cool. Come here, dude. That's how I like to start the morning. Come here, buddy. Oh, you ate it. I went to school with some dudes who, some people may say, had a bit of a rage issue. And today we're gonna have a rage issue ourselves. Fishing with that bad boy right there. A striking rage tail grub. I'm not afraid to cast behind myself. How cool would it be if I caught a fish right now? I'd look so good. Ah, it's a snag. One of the cool things about fishing is you never stop learning. And you know what they say, you basically learn from your mistakes. And one of the things that I know I did for years was way overworked my jigs. We all go out there and you see people moving their rod like this and stuff like that. And hey, above the water that looks, that looks fine. But if you watch that jig below the water, it basically swims like this. Now, no matter what you're trying to imitate, whether it be a bait fish or a crayfish or you name it, unless you're fishing a nuclear power plant, most baits don't swim through the water like that. So it's difficult for a hyper dude like me, but basically what I've learned is just to, slowly move that jig. So I'll let that jig sit on the bottom and I'll just ever so gently, I'm talking an inch, 2 inches, just popping that jig. And when you see that, rod lift a little higher, what I'm actually doing is dragging that jig back to the boat and basically mending my line. So I'll catch up to my line, but when I'm working that jig, right now I'm working it, it's just little pops like that. It looks a lot more realistic and you're gonna catch a lot more fish. Fire it out, let it sink down, and just slowly, just little pop.